David Walley's resort sits in the oldest town of Nevada. Since 1862, people have come here to unwind. Pioneers and presidents have even soaked in its healing waters. So David Walley's has been around for a long time, 1862,
Yes.
and I know one of the main attractions here are the hot springs. Tell me a little bit about them.
So the hot springs were opened in 1862 by David and Harriet Walley. Unfortunately, David died shortly after they opened, and Harriet continued to run it until she was in her 80s.
Wow.
Yeah.
So she was a go-getter.
Yeah, I always say it was always a chick that ran this place.
Of course.
So.
Yeah. You have a pool and you have a few hot springs. Did they choose this location because of the hot springs?
They did. So the geothermals come up naturally here. There's a fault line just across on those mountains that you see over there. And they come out of the ground 160 degrees. We have about 3 hot wells. And so then we cool them down with domestic water so that it's nice. The tubs range from 101 to 104. And then the swimming pool's about 89 degrees.
And all of this is natural.
It is.
Incredible.
Yeah, absolutely natural.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. That's our draw, peace and tranquility in nature. I mean, if you listen, just total quiet.
Yeah. It's relaxing. You have the hot springs, you have the hotel.
We do.
And then I'm going to be checking out the restaurant later. Do you have a favorite meal from over
You're going to
there?
love that. So my favorite, they just recently redid the menu on there. So my favorite would be the prime rib, but right up there with it would be the 12 spice chicken. It is
Yum.
absolutely amazing.
Oh, it sounds so good.
And then you've got to save room. Dessert, they have homemade cobblers.
To die for,
It
right?
is divine.
Yeah, I can see
Divine.
it all over
Yeah.
your face. I'm gonna have to try. I'll send you a pic and report back. After checking out the hot springs, I decided it was time to head to my room. The space was beautiful. A full kitchen, living room, cozy bed, and even a tub to unwind in. I stepped outside to take in the view, and it was absolutely stunning. Later, I made my way to the 1862 David Walley's Resort and Saloon. The walls are filled with photos that tell the story of this historic resort. And the bar had such a great atmosphere. I couldn't resist trying their chocolate martini, and it did not disappoint. I even met a friendly family visiting from out of state. The perfect way to end a relaxing day. When was the restaurant added to the hotel?
David Walley and his wife Harriet were here as a business request from their business partner, Mark Twain. And when they got here, they were actually on a gold rush looking for gold, and they found hot water. And that's how they started the hot springs and everything.
Back in the day, the Pony Express rode right through this area, and David Walley's place became a natural stop. Riders, travelers, and locals passed through constantly, which is why Harriet always had a steady stream of guests coming in and out of her bed and breakfast.
Harriet wanted to add food to it, not just housing and a hotel. She was kind of like a hospitality queen. She took care of everybody.
She enjoyed company and having parties.
Yes, and she wanted to feed everyone.
What a nice lady.
Yeah.
Today people come here and enjoy all the food that you have here. Are there some specials that people typically like to get all the time? What are you known for?
That's actually a little bit more part of the history with David Walley and Harriet. They always had prime rib, and that's their #1 thing here. Is we'll probably never run out of it.
And what about dessert?
Dessert here is our cobblers. They're homemade, we make them every day. We have a peach and a cherry cobbler, comes with ice cream on the side, definitely enough to share.
I've read that a lot of famous people have stayed here and even came to the healing waters, including some presidents of ours. Can you name a few of them?
Yeah, Teddy Roosevelt, Merle Haggard, Clint Eastwood, Willie Nelson, and Johnny Cash are some of them.
So one of the main reasons why a lot of these people came here are because of the hot springs, and they had healing components.
Absolutely. So it was believed in the 1800s that it healed rheumatism. So it's like all kinds of arthritis, that's what they called it back then. And the railroad engineers would come here and often stay for weeks and months at a time, and Harriet would tend to them.
And how much did it cost to soak in one of those?
It was 50 cents when it first started.
That's it? That's all she charged?
Absolutely, it was wonderful. She died being one of the oldest residents of Nevada.
It's easy to see why visitors have been returning for generations. Here at David Walley's, the past and present combine, reminding us that sometimes the best way to reconnect is to slow down and soak it all in.
Spirit of Nevada is proudly brought to you by Richard Harris Law Firm. Watch new episodes of Spirit of Nevada on the channels listed below.